We are live. I'm looking to try to get my seat to drop down a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now my big ugly head's in this thing. All right. Here we go. So today is like my 2 weeks of being free. I guess. I'm still working till around midnight every night, but I guess that comes with it, right? 24/7 job now. All right, Major Roads, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Slash Raptor. I meant to say 4 to 7 seconds, but yeah. Tom Penley, hey, buddy. Oof. Robbie Stullard, what's up, buddy? Endo's RC, Marcus Landry. Blay, what's up, buddy? Jeremy of the Jungle, what's up, happening, man? 207, what's up? Derek Frazier. Clayton Bethserick, what's up, buddy? This weekend, I plan to be at the ECC at Cherokee Rock Village. So, yeah, should be a good time there. Grizzly RC. Robbie, what's up? Ashley, Jeff, CT Navy Boy, JD's RC, Jason Williams. Ashley, yes, really good. So, just looking to move along. Got all kinds of projects in the works. I've got a kit I'm building. I just got in today. Ordered 2 more Fusion Pros because these are what I want to put in that MOA. So when I get off of here tonight, I'm going to try to get these put in and steal a receiver for the RC8X. That's the radio I want to use for this. And I want to see if I can get all this to work. I still don't have the wheels and tires, but I can take the Tim Clark. Dang, okay, man, that's awesome. Wow. Tim Clark, dude. Dude, you're awesome, dude. Holy cow. First time I've seen that. That's awesome, man. How do you even gift a membership? I don't even know how to do that. I guess I need to find out, don't I? But anyway, these right here are going to go into MOA. I'm going to try to get that set up on the 8X. And I can run a normal 2.2 on it as long as I take the loaded dice off of it. They will go on. So I'm still on the clock. Our time therapy. I get enough RC, buddy. Enough of it. Scale RC, what's up? Craig Engelman. Tim Clark, I would love to get to the 100K. If I was to get that big silver play button, man, oh man, that would be like behind me in every video. I'd have that thing there. That'd be amazing. I mean, I'm at 61.5 right now, so I'm over halfway there. I have no idea. Paul King, aftermarket Motomax, you will. I hope so, because this is it for me right now. I did the drive on that, so I've got that up for channel members. One of my Exocaged shirts there, and more mess back there. When I get done with these events, like this weekend and then the next weekend, I'm going to actually go through all of this back here, and you'll actually see it actually start getting cleaned up, because it is a complete disaster. There is like parts on top of parts. And I got more parts in yesterday for the Arlarlo. I basically just clicked off on everything. Oh, man. Am I going to try the 8X in a race car? Yes, that is coming. I'm hoping to get more receivers because I don't want to just have to reuse the same receiver throughout all of them. The new RF8 receiver, the new version, is supposed to be on Amazon here soon. Right now you can get the RG7F or RF7G. You can get that receiver on there, and that has the telemetry. But the 8 has got a little bit more to it, I believe. It has another port down there for something. Jim's Hobbies. Yeah, I do have SSD brass, the knuckles. That's about all we got, really. Not much more yet. Clayton, yep, I'm trying, buddy. Ashley, thanks for sub. Hello. Yeah, if you guys want to put up your links to your channels, let's try the sub for sub again. I mean, let's go for it. Get that plaque, you need to wear it as a necklace and a chain. Oh, I would so do that. Aftermath, buddy, it's for us in this niche, it's a long grind to get there, man. It really is. You realize you're only 14K followers less than Harley Designs. Marcus, I do know that. I do. I kind of pay attention to channels as well. So it's kind of crazy that I'm getting so close to those guys. It doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, I'll take it, you know. Oh, nice. You're going to get them coated. Okay, good deal. Now, they are anodized, so just so you know, I'm not sure if that's going to mess with your powder coating or not. They are silver anodized. Brass diff covers. Okay, good deal. 207, I got a feeling there's going to be stuff coming out from Vidavon for the Pro soon. I know I've asked for some specific parts, and if they happen, I think it's going to work out pretty good. All right, anybody come up? DBXLE. I actually have the new Vidavon ring gears and gears for that. I've got that. I've got the top links. I've actually got 2 more balls to go into the CVD. So I've got that to take fix because the last time I drove it, you guys, if you remember, I kind of broke and then balls went flying everywhere. I lost 2 of them that day. Sorry. All right, Derek, what's up? Scale RC bust nut, dude. It poured. Did it, dude? Bust nut. The sun's back out here. My place is perfectly fine. More months, I'll start my hydroponics. Okay, Craig. Connoid Talbot has barely acknowledged he's almost at 2 million. Dude, Talbot's rocking it, man. Nobody can touch him. Nobody. 207 crawler. Yep. I've got another Pro, though. I got a kit. So I got to get that built. And when that's built, it's going to have the Kraken chassis, Kraken chassis, reefs, built by Rock Pirates 4x4. So it's going to have that and a K&K stainless steel bolt set. So I'm going to have a new one here, hopefully soon, so I can get back onto those. Thank you, Hound Stuff. I appreciate that. Buying a 1 liter bottle of fork oil for 20 bucks, you can change the max fork oil. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure silicone shock is used in other places. Hound Stuff. Yep. Robbie Stellar. That sounded bad. I know it did. Slash. Broke off 2 balls. I did. The link broke and the shaft came out and 2 balls went flying. I have no idea where they went. Okay. I've got your stuff on the order, Marcus. Working on my backyard course. Well, dude, Derek, make it happen, buddy. Is there going to be a race crawler class at the Exoplex? I don't know. Probably not. All right, then, Bustnut. Come on over tomorrow. If you're here tomorrow evening, I may already be gone because I've got to leave tomorrow. Wake up in the morning, get everything packed. Final edits on some stuff. Get like 6 or 7 videos ready to go. Because I'm staying at Cherokee Rock Village and the signal is horrible. So I've kind of got to have 7 videos ready to go for the possible 7 days that I'm going to be out. And when I get back, then I'll have a whole bunch more videos of the ECC to upload. and share with you guys. Right, boy, to go with a sport switched over to Vanquish. Okay, Troy. I'm not sure exactly the guy with the spot. Okay. For mountain bikes, awesome. For part-time. I'm trying, Jeff. I'm trying. What's the best way to eliminate bounce when your crawler is trying to climb a hill? Should I add weight, rig? That's usually a combination of traction, link, placement, and sometimes the inner foams. If there's air pressure making the tire react fast, that can give you some bounce. If you have those link risers on the back, I'm not a fan of them things. I'm really not, because they add torque and allow that back end to bite and break loose, bite and break loose. That could be part of it. I generally try for my links to be as flat as possible. That seems to work for me. Nichols Hokinson, yeah, hopefully I will have my sets early next week. I hope. I really hope I get them. I got other stuff ordered as well, so hopefully I'll have the raminator done. Still waiting on the new wrap for the new body. Still waiting on that. I've almost lost hope, in all honesty. But maybe. I mean, I've been trying for like almost a year to get a new wrap for that thing, and finally, supposedly, somebody's working on it. If I get it, you guys will see it, and it should be pretty awesome. I'm sure I'll be excited, but I'd like to have it, for this weekend. And it doesn't look like Marcus, East Coast Championship. It's a crawler event at Cherokee Rock Village. On Lakos, CM. I'm not sure about that one, Nichols, but might be sooner rather than later. Knowing Arthur. That guy sleeps less than I do. 207 crawler, I did ask for drive shafts for that specific vehicle. So hopefully we'll get specific drive shafts for that. Benjamin, I do not have an eBay store. All I have is exocagedrc.com. Yep, Deluxe Fab does have those. Broke 2 C hubs because of pinking. Wow, I'm already having pin problems? Paul Showman. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Joe's RC Adventures from Odessa, Florida. You're not too far from Jacksonville, are you? Have you ever seen a set of metal drive shafts for a base camp? No. Do we need them for the base camp? I don't know that I've ever broke a drive shaft on a portal vehicle due to the gear reduction of like 7-1. Samix brass axles. The RC couple, 2 weeks free from what? Well, this marks 2 weeks of me being full-time YouTube. Of not having a day job. And I've been to Beat the Creek. I've got ECC this weekend. And I've got the Monster Truck RC event in Poplar Branch, North Carolina next weekend. And hopefully I'll be able to spend some time at home. It's kind of one of the goals of, not having a day job. You can spend some time at home, right? Oh, man. So are you still a fan of the anti-foams? If so, Blay, I have run the anti-foams. I've run the squid inserts, the Flub RC, the Yizzers, YZZRs. And honestly, man, I have yet to have a bad set from any of them. I mean, just honestly, they all seem to work really darn good. The biggest thing I like is the tire to conform. I like it to absorb some of the rocks, and I don't want any side roll when I'm turning, and they all do that. So, I mean, I've had them where they were too stiff, too soft, but I mean, other than that, they all work really good. And I'm telling you, the printed inserts are the way to go, at least in my opinion. And I say that, and I actually picked up a set of two-stage foams from Power Hobby sitting in the box. I got plans for those. As much as I like the printed inserts, I'm also continuing to try those. Go figure, huh? Is there rather? I like the potential of portals on. What do you think? Worth it? Harry Corn. The portals on the 6 are 19 millimeters up and 19 millimeters wider. Derek Frazier, buddy, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Endo C. Oh, what? Okay, I had to look at that acronym, NLR, and came up with No Limits RC World Finals. The only real vehicle that I'm wanting to bring, and I kind of have my doubts about being able to bring it, is my Raminator. So I'm trying to get a brand new wrap done. I'm trying to hopefully I'll get the new wheels and some other parts on the thing. I've got a Johnny Crash system I got to put in it, and I'm hoping I have time enough to get all that done. I'm hoping. I got to tear it all the way down, which is already kind of torn down a little bit, and put it on this table right here and actually get into it. Oh, man. David Hiscock. What's up, buddy? No Limits RC. That's what I was trying to think. I can never remember the name. No Limits. I don't know about that one, Clayton. I got my Dancy Ridge Rock in the mail today. Already upgrading while the battery's charging. What are you upgrading on that, Speedy? I'm curious because I haven't found much for them. Oh, yeah, I see 94 watching and only 47 thumbs up. Any tips for a Tonka TRX4 build? I haven't messed with anything like that. Throw the 2.9 Fling Kings on the SMT and run it in the Mega Truck class. Endos, I will just be there to take video. Just to take video, talk, chat with everybody, and see how everything happens. That's my goal. Dan, what's up? Bust that one. Well, tell Boo Boo he's welcome. RC couple. Anyone do 1/8 buggy tires on a Centon? I have a Centon 6S that's in parts. It was sent to me in trade for a crawler, and I've just got to get it put back together. But that one actually has the adapters to wire the e-buggy size wheels because the offset is so different. You actually have to run a spacer because the offset is so different to run that. I just need to get it put back together. James Kettner, what's up, buddy? Links from the Red Cat Everest and steering links from Traxxas. Okay, I did not realize those parts actually go over. Do anyone coming up with different tires for the Raminator or any aftermarket parts? Nicholas, yeah. When I say other parts, I mean other parts. Some of it we kind of really need too. So, but I'm working on those. Is there a good exploded view of the X-Max online? Mine's in a million pieces. I got it. Your best bet on that scale would be to go to Traxxas and look at the PDF of the X-Max and just go from there. Organized chaos. Anyone re-gear the pinion spur on a temper 2? I have no idea about a temper 2. Are we going to see Duratrax paddle B5s on the DBXLE? I haven't even seen those tires yet. Marcus, the Rebelcon is sitting in there on the shelf. Nice and pretty, just sitting there collecting dust. Lyle Burns, what's up? Chainsaw, what's up? Archon, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I just got the Centon yesterday, 181. Okay. The Centon 3S, those are actually pretty good trucks. If you're in a real sandy environment, because I kind of know about sandy environments, you got to get in there and clean that thing out. Part of Bust Nut 33's truck, the sand got in there and just chewed up a lot of stuff. So, because he kind of runs out here a little bit, I mean, he's 5 minutes away. Ooh. Watching the live stream on my FMS FCX 24. Okay. I haven't got one of those yet. G-made hub extensions and USD stickies on RC four-wheel drive Razorbacks. You putting the big USD stickies on that thing? That's a lot of tire for seriously weak parts in that thing, man. I'll be surprised if they can actually pull those with authority. The gearing is kind of bad. The motors are really small and torqueless. Have I put those new frame rails on the Pro yet? Not yet, but they're going to be done soon. You guys will see. Mid-Coast Crawlers, what's up? We run on clay and carpet here. Yeah, I would like to carpet my entire track. Honestly, I would love to carpet the whole track. But man, I don't have the money for that. And even if I did, I'd put it in other places. I still got to order like 6 loads of dirt to finish the back. And then 30 by 6 concrete pad so we can do some on-road stuff, because I am getting into some on-road stuff here. I did a couple videos of on-road here recently, and I've got more on the way. Thank you, Lyle. I appreciate that. Max 5 going T should be fine. Enduro Trail Walker. That's an old one, isn't it? Like the old weird-looking blue color one. Look for somebody's redoing their floor. That be free carpet. Yeah. Some of this carpet comes out of these places. You don't even want it for free. I mean, they'll give it to you, but then when it gets out here, it gets all rotten and mildewy and all that. You're like, then I've got to dispose of it. And I'd rather not mess with that. Yes, the body is mounted on the Endura, and there is a drive on that. I think it's up for channel members, isn't it? I think I put it up for channel members already. AstroTurf. I've got like the indoor-outdoor carpet right now. It seems to be holding up fine. Endos, I have no need to get an EB 2.1. Very nice buggy. I have an old 0.2, and it's more than enough for me. Okay. Yeah, the little Red Cat Firebolt thing. Demoistener. Okay. We have indoor carpet racer, outdoor RC Madness mat. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll get up there and drive in one of those big old tracks, indoor tracks. Play. Yeah, please take my mildewed carpet. I don't want any mildewed carpet. Nobody would want that nasty stuff that comes off of that on their cars when they take it home and try to clean it. I think they'd rather deal with the sand. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yep. Now, just so you guys know, I do have a lot to do. So this will be until 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. So that gives us about 30 minutes, and we'll be wrapped up on this thing. Channel. Chris Gerwitz, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Axial Fest is just around the corner. My first time. What is the one thing I should know? Midwest mid-coast crawlers? I have no idea. This is my first time going as well. What I do know is don't take any axial, don't take any Traxxas. I mean, it's an axial event, so take your axial vehicles. I'm probably going to take like probably the Honcho, the SEX6 Honcho, probably a base camp, maybe the Bronco. I mean, just some mild vehicles, nothing major. Benjamin, I've had a 3D printer for about 2 years now. I don't have any skills to custom design stuff, but I've had a printer for a while. It's an old Ender 3, and I just got the direct drive on top of it too. Truck Tech, what's up? Truck Tech. Yeah, I mean, it is Axial Fest. It's in the name, right? So it should be pretty easy. Take your axial trucks. I got something else axial. I can't remember it. I'll probably take the Pro, since that is axial, right? It'll have a different chassis on it, but you know, that's all fine and dandy, right? Mid-coast, yes, sir. Can you recommend some RC aftermarket parts suppliers? Harry Corn. Buddy, what parts are you after? I mean, I need more info, buddy. You want Axial to bring back the Wraith? I was done with the Wraith like 2 years before they killed it. The shop, Mini RC. There we go, right there, man. Chuck Parks, what's up, buddy? Okay. Oh, axles for SEX6. Well, me being a Vidavon dealer, I'm going to tell you to go Vidavon. But Trill makes some good ones as well. I think some of the real cheap knockoff ones are like aluminum or like pewter or something like that. And I know people have broken the cheap knockoff Rift axles. Actually broken those, the metal ones. Probably you break the ones off the SEX6 as well. But Vidavon, to me, is number one, and then you got Trill. That's the way I see it. Trill fans see it probably the other way around. AX10 Scorpion. I would like to see an AX10 Scorpion 2.0 using the modern drive line. I think that would be pretty nice to see. Jeremy of the Jungle, My Rift. You want a Ripper? Well, buddy, you can get one for about $14,000. They're cheap. Yeah, just go find you one and throw about 14 grand out. Psh, that's easy, right? Why I was done with the Wraith, it was kind of like, it tried to be like a bouncer, but it wasn't. It tried to be a crawler, but it wasn't. It was a basher, but it wasn't. I don't know. It just never. I think I had one for almost a week, and I couldn't get. And this was like years ago, like before the channel was even going, you know? Yes, sir. Oh, wow. There you go, RC Daily. Hey, RC Daily's here. Look at that. Builder's kit, Furatech, tie chassis. Okay. You built a Rift with the Hobbywing axe. Man, I could not get the axe to have any power in mine. It felt so sluggish. And I tried it twice. That's just not my thing in the Rift. I bet you would sell that rock lizard for $12K. Tim Clark, just about anything is a better deal than the Ripper. I mean, when we were coming back, okay, from that drive that you guys saw in that video, there was this guy said, "Oh yeah, I got one of those." The dude won it in a raffle. I think it was like 76 or something like that for 25 bucks. Dude won one in a raffle for 25 bucks. If I had one that I won for 25 bucks and some 10K, sold. Sold. I don't need a Ripper that bad. I'd take that 10K. I'd get my dirt and my concrete pad poured out there. Done. Sawyer. Yeah, I do want to get back into planes. I've got two. One's just a little trainer plane, and the other's like a crack yak 3D plane. Yeah, I can fly them, but I haven't flown in over a year. 14 tube. My first rig was an OG 2.2 Wraith kit. Yeah, it was kind of like a KOH, but it wasn't. It's selling up. Scale RC Adventures. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, buddy. 400 too much. Done and done. Got a riff with portals and lower pinion gears running the Axe V2. With all of that reduction, it might work in something. Well, actually, in Thor, it actually has a revolver in that one, but it has a 3-gear transmission in it. The $60 transmission from Amazon, it's got that one there, so it's got a lot of reduction, and that one runs fine. But taking speed and all that, no, not really my thing for that. They got, I saw it at Beat the Creek. I think it was Cross RC, like their 1/8 scale crawler. I almost got that, but I ended up getting the big MOA crawler, or the 1/10 MOA crawler, which I've gotten out. These right here came in today. So I'm putting Fusion Pros, one at each end. That should work out pretty well. Now, just so you guys know, today I ran a 1/14th car. I ran a 124. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I put any of these videos up yet. Poor Boys RC. I found their website. They get loaded. Look at this thing. Finally got one of these. And the brass wheels weigh more than everything else on the car. I got the shocks and all that stuff too. But basically, the body and chassis is just kind of along for the ride. This right here just does everything. But yeah, I think this is almost 1 1/4 pounds, and it's all in the wheels. But that was something I ran today. I ran the little cheap Walmart truck. I went all the way across the pond, and I drove the XRT all the way across the pond. I put the sand paddles on that. Had the GoPro on it, was facing forward. What I should have done was put the GoPro on backwards to watch the water come up from the back side, but like an idiot, I didn't turn it around backwards. If I go back again to do it, I will. I think that would be awesome if the water come up like that, you know, but I had it set forwards. Ah, man. But then I ran, all right, the 124, the on-road 114 car that you guys will soon see on Amazon. It's actually really nice. Then I got the XRT and the Walmart truck. I want to say I drove something else, but I may have forgot. Mirror is here. The brass wheels, they are awesome. Yeah, they are heavy, dude. Thank you, Brandon Cortez. I appreciate that. I got 25 minutes. Dan Trent, if you go to my website, I've got 2 sets of those on the website ready to ship. The new 8mm Losi LMT hub assemblies. They're on the website. So right there, exocagedrc.com. Get your set ordered. I'll ship them tomorrow. Because if you don't get them ordered like tonight or first thing tomorrow morning, you're going to have to wait a little while, like a week until I get back. Because this is a 4-day event. So I got, excuse me for that, probably about 6 days before I get back. Using XRT ESC on TX4, the long can. Okay. What's up, flapping lips? XRT or X-Max? Brandon, the X-Max is a better basher, back flipper, cartwheeler vehicle. The XRT is really more of a racer. The XRT will outhandle the X-Max like super easy. It way outhandles the X-Max, trust me. But both are basically the same driveline. A lot of the parts interchange and all that. Have I fixed the race camp chassis? Where is the race camp? Oh. I'm about to buy a new chassis for it. I'm going to have to buy a new chassis for this thing. It is... I mean, I added this brace to it right here, but there's just something not right here. Even though it looks halfway decent, but something is just not right about this thing. I really messed up this frame. I was jumping it like a crazy guy. But in case you missed the race camp videos, these aren't even public yet, just the original one. Okay, well, anyway, I put rift axles underneath the base camp, and I kept the base camp transmission. These arms are actually the long wheelbase LMT, like the mega trucks, right here. So, and I've used the rift drive shafts on it. So, yeah, and I do think I need a new frame. I hurt on this one, but I'm looking at it. I'm trying to figure out where it's bent. I mean, I can see right there a pretty good bend on it. Oh well, I got to you live and learn, and when you're jumping it like a crazy dude, that's what happens. I've got the 5.25 Hyrax, the low profiles ordered, which are going here, which really those will fit this vehicle better in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the Hyrax tire, but it's about the best option we're going to have for this thing. And I'll probably have to change the gearing, put the fast gear, or put a fast gear transmission into this to speed that up. Excuse me, because this does have the low gears in it for, like, say you use this transmission on a straight axle vehicle or something like that. That's what's in it, the low gears. It worked. I mean, the stock base camp shocks even took all the abuse. All right. That was being gentle with this truck. I'm a lot worse on it when I'm driving it. All right, let's get RC. Have a good one, man. RT. Put that on the poised chassis. I've got the poised chassis here. My game plan with the poised chassis, and I have the axles, is to either do a Superlight SV3, Superlight version 3, or put the Danchi Ridgerock MOA axles under it. So, but time, and I'm not even having a day job, and I'm still pressed for time. What's up with this? I still have my 12S Creighton I've been working on for 6 months, and I haven't got the time to put that together. Wow. They say when you retire, you're supposed to be able to sit back and relax, right? Grid neck. Yeah, you might be right there, buddy. Well, Brandon, typically when I get a vehicle, I do a one drive stock for warranty purposes, right? But once I get past that drive, I don't care about warranty because I know what I'm about to do to it. And you know, when I video everything, I can't say, I just put a little battery in it and was driving on the grass and the chassis bent up. I can't use that excuse. And I don't even try to use that excuse. Well, I don't know why you're a base camp shop. I've got 2 base camps now, and the shocks are doing fine. I've got a set of base camp shocks over here I'm messing around with. These seem to be doing fine. No issues with those. I don't know why yours would be leaking, buddy. So I need someone else to help you out. Man, I tell you what, man, Kevin, if I could do the videos and somebody else could do the editing, man, that would be so nice. The editing is such a time-consuming thing. And I am so tired of hearing my voice. You guys have no idea. I'm sitting there, I'm editing, right? I edit on a phone. I'm sitting there, I'm editing. The next thing you know, I'm editing with one eye open. I'm just trying my best to keep one eye open. And then sometimes, and then it's like, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. And then you get so brain foggy, you're like, oh man, you start justifying just a 20-minute nap. So I set the timer on my phone for 20 minutes. Timer goes off. I restart the timer. Then I restart the timer, and I'm late on everything. Isaiah P. What's better, the TRX4 or Axial SEX10? Isaiah, if you're going to beat on it, bash on it, jump, absolutely go for the TRX4. Absolutely. If you want something a little more crawler-ish, a little more mildish, as far as like brute strength, go for the Axial. Yep, the Mega Rift. JB's RC. IAQ Master. You know, I really do like this stuff. I really do. So, RC, your shocks leak too. I have not had a base camp shock leak. And I got like 12 base camp shocks here. I haven't had any of them leak, even on that big truck. Big truck. After all that jumping and driving, perfectly dry, dude. No leaks even on this. Base camp shocks. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. They bottom out pretty well. What I need to do is add some thicker shock roll to that thing. Yeah, bust nut, you did, but I do all my editing on the phone. It's a good thing I can't edit while I drive. The phone that has, I haven't found an app that work with my phone yet. Scale Rock, which phone do you have? I just use iMovie on mine. I can do all the picture-in-picture video, move the sound, add this, add that, all that stuff. Yes. 45 weight. Well, what comes stock in them? 30 weight? Yes, it is starting to warm up today. It is starting to warm up. I'm telling you guys, I have not had my base camp shocks leak a drop. At least not that I know of. S21 Ultra. I don't know about the Android. I'm on iMovie, iPhone. Clip Champ. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, I was using the GoPro Quick today with the phone that I'm streaming on right now because I got my onboard footage with this. I even have my little floater thing in case this flew off. Like at least let it float and let the sun or let the wind blow it over to the side. I could grab it. Wasn't going to lose my GoPro. See, I've got the Final Cut Pro on my MacBook, but it's such a hassle as compared to just popping up your phone, you know? I mean, my edits are okay. They're not that bad. How can you avoid flat spots on tires and foams? You got to come up with a way to put your vehicle up in the air so the tires aren't sitting on the so your vehicle isn't sitting on the tires all day. Let the tires hang in the air. Or you can take the wheels and tires off your vehicle. That'll do it. So GoPro Quick can do the short verticals. I'd like to find an editor that can do those, in all honesty. Vertical videos, because I mean, short form video, you got the shorts on YouTube, you got the TikTok, Facebook videos, you know, they do a lot of that vertical stuff, and I'd like to find a good vertical editor. X Bleed Truth. What's up, buddy? Big Mike. We got about 13 minutes to go. We're going to wrap this up because I want to get these in that MOA and see if I get that RC8X tuned in to where hopefully I can get a drive on that thing. I was watching some videos on YouTube of other guys that have set this up. You can set your overdrive to, you know, in 5% increments, 10, 20, 30% increments, front, back, whatever. You can do the dig, all that stuff with that radio. So I think, however, it's going to be a two-handed drive operation, which means I won't be able to do my normal, this right here. Woohoo! I have to actually drive for real. And if you got front dig, rear dig, you got all that stuff, I guess you kind of need to drive with two hands, huh? I hope so, Clayton, because when I get settled down, I get some time in between events and I get myself good on videos, like say to where I could say take 2 days off, you know, I'm going to sit down and really try to work on that Final Cut Pro. I would love to be able to have legit, real computer edits. I really would. I think it would be awesome to be able to actually really make the edits. And I believe I mentioned it last week. We have a fiber trunk all the way down the highway or down the paved road because I live down a dirt road, a private dirt road. So, and apparently in about 2 months, we're supposed to have good internet. If I have good internet, then I can get a good Wi-Fi booster and all that stuff. And I can actually like live stream when we're in the back there, which is the Exoplex is back there. I'll be able to live stream some races and stuff with you guys. As it is right now, I just don't have enough. Like I told you guys before, I'm happy I can at least live stream like this. I can't go searching on the internet. I can't go searching or messing around doing anything online because my internet is so bad. When I upload my videos, literally, I upload 3 or 4 at a time usually. Sometime like tonight, if I get everything done, I'll be uploading 6 videos tonight. and I've literally set them all on upload, and I go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, and hopefully they're all done. That's how bad it is. Craig England, the clone took a beating better than the race camp. No. If you take the race camp as to what it is versus the clone, I think the clone did better. Now, if you put the clone versus a base camp and you try to do all that same stuff, my money would be on the clone. It just would. That's a very impressive truck. Very impressive truck. Truck Tech, nope. I do not want the phone on the front of the controller. Nope. I will set up this right here, and I'll sit over there, and I'll be in the camera doing the video because I can cut and move around, whatever to do there. If I put this on the front of the phone, there's a ton of weight right here on the front of this thing. Plus, I'm not going to do this with it, you know. I am actually pretty good at this right here. I can just go whatever I need to do with it. So this is a very well-trained hand, okay? Well-trained. The fingers do exactly what they're supposed to do when they're supposed to do it. Yeah. Are flat spots really an issue? Big Egg, when you start out, the flat spots can be an issue, but then they get better. Do you have a head mount? No, Kevin, I do not. I don't even like watching head-mounted videos. I don't even like watching those. Big Mike, where is Horizon Fest? I've heard about this a few times, but where is it? Is it in the same place as Axial Fest? Or Elon Musk Internet? No, I don't even want the Elon Musk. Now, speaking of the transmitters, when I finally get the camera for the 8X, then I'll be able to do FPV like that. I want to know, and I sent them a question, can I hook up goggles to the transmitter? That would be cool. How about a live cam at the Exoplex so we can watch you work? You want to see a fat guy out there sweating? No. I want to run 3S on a ZD Racing. Okay, if the ESC is blinking, then there's probably an over voltage situation. You're not going to be able to do that locally. Harvey's Hooligans, MOA Addiction teaser, please. I don't even have it with me right now. It's in the other room. Logan, thank you. Got a body mounted get a body mounted gimbal. I do. It's right here. Gimbal hand. You got it, Grid Neck. My controller it used to, it wasn't bad. Chest gimbal is the only legit way, and it's silly. I've seen it like they do it and it's running back to their face, but it's like a GoPro, and they've got a gigantic nose, and they're like everything is like they're running through the woods like a weird beak looking animal. That's pretty funny. Viton O-rings, no more oil leaks. Greg, I have not had one of those shocks leak. I think I have 16 amp coming. There you go. Oh, speaking of ESCs, at Beat the Creek, Sean Larman, my buddy, Jack's RC Recycle and Repair, he got a brand new inbox Castle Mamba Max Pro ESC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in my Bandit, but I got to order parts for the Bandit. I lost one of the Exotech axles, so I got to order a whole nother Exotech kit to replace that. But at least I'll have spare parts now. I'm going to get up there and act like this is a brand new to the world ESC. And this thing has been discontinued for what, 10 years? But the Mamba Max Pro, it's going to be awesome. Look up Eli Field. Okay, so Eli Field, I'm assuming, well, I have no idea where Illinois is. I'm going to Indiana. How close is Indiana to Illinois? I have no idea. I don't have enough internet to look it up right now either. Steve Kelly, Element Ecto. Yes, sir. Starlink is the internet service. Yes, I know. I don't need that right now. Starved Rock in Ottawa, Illinois is a good place to trail. Well, okay. I must say, for recording with your hand, it's super steady and smooth. Why, thank you, Clayton. Takes a lot of practice. Drone footage. Oh, I saw some of his drone footage. He's going to get that formatted to where I can use it. And I asked him to just post it up on the First Coast RC Facebook page, Facebook group. Dude, you were doing good. He was right there behind you because IAQ Master, you drive so slow, he was able to keep up with you through the corners and everything, man. And your jumps were so low because you're going so slow that he didn't even have to worry about getting hit. It was awesome footage, dude. You did great. And you almost made it to the wall that one time. IAQ Master is probably laughing right now. There he is. Thoughts on the AM Rhino 32 ESC? I think I saw a little bit about that, but honestly, I think I'd rather just stay with the Holmes Chrome Master Mini V2. Oh, you're heading back to Florida? Well, I'm about to leave Florida, Chuck. Dude, yeah, the SET Pro, yeah. That was basically an MMP. MMP. Man, that was the ESC to get, man. We run them in crawlers, SETs. We even run them in e-buggies, okay? They were awesome, man. And I think in the Bandit, it's going to be perfect. I mean, really. I mean, I've still got that $40 cheap combo, and when things get a little bit warm in there, that ESC starts acting up a little bit. So I need to take that ESC out, and I don't know. I might keep it, maybe give it away here if somebody blows up an ESC, but just kind of one of those things. But yeah, the Mamba Max Pro is going to go in there. RC from Santa Fe, Steve Kelly. Whoop, hiccup. Paul King, I did get some wall ride footage. Man, I know I'm not going to be able to find it right now. I've got 2,181 video clips right now because I've been videoing like a crazy dude. But if I can find this one, a guy named John took his truggy and he actually went, I may actually have found it here. He did a wall ride on top of the wall, like did a 50-50 grind and brought it right back in. If I can find that, I will absolutely show you guys real quick. I haven't even got to the editing part of this. See, all right, that was just a little wall ride. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone right now trying to find this footage, but I would love to show you guys this particular wall ride that he did. Let me see. Hopefully I can find it here. Let me see here. No. Man, I hope I can find it. You guys will love this. All right. Ooh. Oh, I think I found one of David. All right. All right, so I can get this right here on here. All right, you guys ready? All right. Let me see if I can make this go here. Typically, I'm on the other side of the phone. All right, I'm just going to play it. Oh, I messed up. Turn it. Yeah, David did a good wall ride on this thing. All right, there we go. Ready? It just won't let me do it on my phone like this. It won't let me scrub. There we go. We're going backwards, by the way. No, that was correct. But look at this. He gets right up on there. Look at that. Now let me find the other one. It was with a truggy, though. Ah, man. Come on. I know I got it here somewhere. It was awesome, man. He wall rode that thing right up to a 50-50 grind. Oh, I found it. I found it. Man, okay. Hold on. All right, if I can make this thing scrub again here. Come on. Get the scrub. Why can I not scrub this thing? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. How awesome was that, huh? Right across the top of that wall. I got to get to editing that video as well. Okay. All right. So, yeah. My message is being blocked. Truck Techno, your message is being blocked for what? Truck basically shouldn't leak. A few more MMP. $40 off of eBay. Indiana is next to Illinois. Okay. The ground was also next to. Thank you, buddy Jeremy. Hey, buddy, how's the tire life? It's good so far, man. Let me see. Just did 153 down, 54 Connecticut. I'd lose my mind if I had a crappy net. Yeah, yours is like 54 down, up, whatever it was. Yeah, that's like 100 miles faster than mine. All right, so guys, let me go ahead and wrap this up here because I want to start working on my MOA. I've got this kit I got to finish building. I've got 4 or 5 videos to finish editing so I can upload tonight. Guys, it's time for me to go. All right, you guys have a great one. Hopefully, I'll be back in town next Tuesday. If I am back in town, I'll try to do a live, but I'm not giving any 960 down, 398 up. Wow, that's amazing. Element doing a birthday giveaway. My birthday's in July, so I'm still a ways away from that one. But guys, absolutely awesome. I'm glad I was able to find those clips of the wall ride and stuff. So hopefully that'll work out pretty good. All right. So you guys have a great one. I'm going to finish this up because if I don't go now, you guys are going to have me here for another 2 hours. You guys are awesome. And if you're going to be at ECC, come by and see me. I'll be there. Probably wearing one of my Exocaged shirts as usual. Catch you guys later. Have a great one. And thank you guys for the donations. It means the world to me.